Hey everybody, welcome to Super Squad Mates. So, hope everyone is having an awesome day. I'm excited to hop in and get to explore a bit of the new Infinity Nikki patch. All right, so the ad is finally wrapped up. So, yeah, let's hop in. I'll actually need to finish a little bit of the last patch. I am a bit behind. I really haven't explored the store or anything yet.
Where should we go explore next?
Was planning on streaming Nikki last Tuesday and then it ended up being patch day. But in the meantime, I've been working on a side project and it's really expanded into something much bigger than originally expected. And so I'm excited to premiere a lot of that functionality tomorrow and then continue building on it over the next couple of weeks. It's a pretty big project. So in total, it ended up being 115 separate videos that I...
What a big harvest! Nikki, is this edible?
And then we're implementing some of it as rewards as well. I have to say, it is getting tougher and tougher to stay on this game. The speed at which we are getting updates. Honestly, life in general has been Alska staying with us. Working on a job here in LA. Since we have the guest house, it's kind of just perfect. Really excited for next battle. Everything that we've been adding and working on, it's going to be super cool. And I hope I have enough time to get the point rewards put together and tested for the next stream.
It's like the spring breeze swept across the land, and before we knew it, the seeds had settled into their new home.
funny. I was so low on astrolite. I was so low. Now I'm just absolutely swimming in it. Not too much. 4 million. Sometimes I'm in the home instance and I hear the Stardew theme. Makes me really excited to eventually.
When it comes to making our home an even better place, you can never have too many astrolites.
What's the total? Right. 90 point. Yeah, I haven't seen anything on the new patch.
What's this?
I'm going into this completely blind. I still have to wrap up 2.5.
Momo, from now on,
What's this?
Hey, Colleen, welcome. So I've been working on a huge project
wow,
this
we
past
got a
week.
big one on.
Good.
We're easy!
So I just today finished rotoscoping 315 clips.
Yeah.
Primarily battlefield related. I'm also expanding it to all sorts of different things. And categorizing and everything. So like anytime anybody brings up Call of Duty,
Hey, you're not playing Call of Duty, are you?
or like something is bullshit,
No, you were fucking with me.
or we're happy.
3, 4.
Okay, so we already had that.
Three, 4.
Okay, that one I think has to be faded more.
I'm laughing at funny things.
Yeah, I gotta bring down those two. I think I've got
What
these
are y'all laughing at? I'm laughing at funny things.
in a pretty good place. It's the best in show one. It's the one that just always bringing up.
We're easy! We're easy!
Like when we need a medic, so we had the one best in show one in.
We need a doctor.
Can we get a medic, please?
Best in show.
Wait, I think I gotta update the stream deck to use the new set.
We need a doctor.
Can we get a medic, please?
Best in show.
Is that only oh, yeah, because I did ammo. I didn't make it to the M's yet.
He's got a parachute around his
Please,
neck.
please, this is what I do.
It's okay,
Please, honey,
Reggie.
this is what I do.
Don't be mad at him, please.
I'll
Yeah.
gouge your left
So
eye
I
out
just
with
finished
my thumb.
getting
I shit you not, you
them
freak. I'm
into
gonna get down
OBS
here right
like
now.
an hour before going live on this. And so now I got to get them all categorized and added into the stream deck. But really fun thing is like you'll be able to starting tomorrow, like insult us or compliment us, and there are going to be different compliments for me or for Kaylee. Complimenting Kaylee.
Oh, wow, you're good at this, aren't you? Oh, wow, you're good at this, aren't you?
So there are going to be more added into there. 315 clips. It's a lot to sort. But then there's also insult, and these are going to be rewards starting tomorrow. And you will be called out when using them. So it will be like it came from you.
Man the fuck up, guys.
Stop!
Someone look at it.
Stop it! Grow the fuck up, okay?
There's some cool little surprises. But yeah, it's so much to go through sorting, and I mean it was wild just getting the rotoscoping finished. So I'm done with the home instance. Head to Flora-Wish and make sure my dailies are knocked out. I thought about streaming it, but because I'm doing it all on my Mac, like my streaming is only set up for streaming stuff from my PC, and it's using my Mac to do the stream. Yeah. The tools have definitely come a lot further now. A lot of it was automated, and then I would go in and fine tune it.
Okay, they said your support, and they want you to get on there and give them ammo.
How do they not have ammo?
We all have ammo, right?
He said y'all should have ammo.
Yeah, so that's like one of the ammo requests.
Fuck this. Let's just switch squads.
Yeah, switch squads. Switch squads.
All call signs. Check your map and attack this objective.
Oh, finally, someone with the plan.
Attack!
Let's attack! Attack! Stop!
Someone look
Guys,
at it.
Stop it! Grow the fuck up, okay?
Oh, yeah. And I know why they're disabled. Funny hopping tank.
Whoa.
Bet you didn't see that coming, bucko.
How does that even work?
How do magnets work? They just do. Now let's do this.
How do magnets work? Just
Yeah.
look at that. It's
I
like
can
seeing a
imagine.
unicorn turned inside out.
Yeah, I remember when they disabled it last year. By the way, those clips are from a show called Battlefield Friends, which was a hilarious web series from like 15 years ago until about 10 years ago, and then they just recently brought it back. That was all Battlefield, and there's so many great things that are still relevant to the game to this day. But I'm also going through like some movies and stuff. So I've already done Best in Show and The Wizard. But I'll be doing, like This Is Spinal Tap and probably Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, number of different movies. And then a lot of those we're going to make rewards so that you guys can kick them off as well. And then some of them will like only have on the stream deck for Kaylee or me to kick off.
Grenade out!
That's not a grenade.
You know what? That's a sensor ball.
Oh,
Okay, hold up. I'll respond.
sensor ball.
Yeah, so I'm stoked to finish getting those sorted. Ooh, we have both the Merit Crown and Whoa, oh crap. I do not want to attempt that. While equipped with the purification. Let me go read. I mean, they've gone bonkers with everything so far. I think I saw the spoiler for this one where it's two of the bosses at the same time. I mean, they're definitely going full bullet hell. It drives me nuts that this just fires to the left randomly. Like, if you're not actively holding the direction down. Dude was in the floor. Nikki would not focus. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, the abs are done. Welcome, Common Air.
I had one thing that I love to use, and it was called Jeep stuff. And now you took it from me!
Ooh, I wonder how these compare. Movement speed 1 versus just movement speed. Because I know this one's 10%. This one says greatly increased. I'm gonna have to try this one because this one's new to me. Oh, stop it. Okay, so I can't dodge at all because if I do, that's exactly when those guys are gonna do that super fast attack on me. Boy, they don't seem. Oh shoot! They don't seem very interested in getting up here. That guy's just gonna keep spinning forever. I hate that you're still feeling like that. Let's see if I can get up here. Vortex this crew. There we go. Shooting me. TBR. Is that like your book backlog? Yeah, do you have any update on like when you'll be seen for it or anything? I hate these melee dudes. See if I can pummel them out one at a time. Wait. Got it. I can also summon this dude. No way to get up there. Oh, let me, I can't adjust. I can adjust it overall. I can still bring it down. I just always try to do it through the game menu so that my automation for game volume is good. I think he's still kind of loud. Just the mic a little bit too. Oh, hey, buddy. To be read. Got it. Alright. Dodge 2. Ooh. The amount of bullet hell is obscene now. Also, I was extremely excited this week. Footage leaked from the upcoming sequel to one of my favorite games ever that hasn't had a sequel in 24 years, Jet Set Radio. It's a game series where you play as a Japanese street gang that fight like a fascist police state by tagging things. It was created by Sega. It was just the epitome of cool back in like 2000 through 2003 when the two games came out. And we haven't gotten a game since like 2003. And we are finally getting a new one. Yeah, it's not quite Yakuza, but I mean it. So at the time when it was made, yeah, the series that inspired Yakuza was being made at Sega, which is the Shenmue series. That eventually led to the Yakuza series 7 years later. But it's the game that invented the whole like cel-shaded graphic style, making a game look like a cartoon. So like Genshin Impact wouldn't have, probably wouldn't look the way that it looks if Jet Set Radio hadn't come out. It is a very cool game. Like, it's, in my opinion, the epitome of cool. Having that dodge too. Oh, get that one. So I successfully got the iframe in on each of those first few. I did not get the iframe that time or that time. Okay, he's broken, so now we can just come on. I framed the first and the third, but not the middle one. This is the move that really sucks. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do that guy times 2 here in a second. Yeah, dodge 3. Keeping an eye out for any attacks behind me, and the guy pulled one off from underneath that I wasn't looking for. Trying to focus one entirely, so I'm not splitting my DPS across both of them. Way to dodge on that one. Ah, they just keep putting them too far away for the void to grab them all. Probably shouldn't have instigated the one over here because he hadn't quite aggroed me yet. I need to get all of these bullet hell ads out of the way. Ooh, that was a good one. Maximum carnage. Okay, those guys probably should have been a lot more difficult than ended up. Whew. Okay, so I think this is going to be the soul-crushing one. Yeah, I saw somebody post about it in the subreddit. I had like 500 upvotes. Oh my god, I'm getting like so many bonuses right at the beginning. But I didn't get any of the one that I wanted, which was dodge. Okay, good. Oh. That was almost too much. Miss me. Saw your little floor spikes that time. Man, I feel like a freaking god right now.
He says, I'm the best one here. I'm the best one you ever seen.
That was my brag button. Yes, finally dodge. Oh, yep, this is the one that I heard about. Holy crap. Whoop. Those pass through walls. Oh my god, this is incredible. I love this. Ow. Sorry guys, I have been posting in the surveys for like the last year that I wanted more punishing difficult content. So I think this might have been my fault. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, it had like 500 upvotes when I looked at it too. Okay, plus 5 health after a perfect dodge. Nikki, why did you do that skill on the ground when they're all flying? Yeah, because I think I am gonna need that health regeneration in order to pull this off. And then it kicks you all the way back to the very beginning. That is brutal. Kind of love it. Almost just ran off the edge. I love how much, like, Lune. Yeah, they definitely have a whole lot of health. Please get some dodges. Almost just ran off the edge there. Okay, I'm keeping full health. Thanks to these, my dodge. I'm surprised there's not a cooldown on that. I'm recovering health faster than they can take it away. I still have like four full bars. That regen really was... It's like a cheat code for this. Not even really having to avoid stuff, just use the perfect dodge every once in a while. Okay, he's down to 7. Okay. That was freaking intense. Oh my god, it's still not over? That wasn't the end of it? It was almost like an insult that they put those couple of trash mobs after that. Like, oh, you think you're done? Yeah, no, you're done. You're done. Don't worry. These guys aren't anything. All right, we have an ad kicking off. I need to breathe for a moment real quick. That was wild. But we will be right back here in just a minute.
You were playing Call of Duty!
All right. I am back. That was quite the ordeal, but that's how I feel after.
Do you not realize I'm hardcore every time I play?
So there's a minute and a half left on the ad. I gotta admit, that was pretty intense. Let's close something out. I gotta... Oh. Cool. Awesome. Hey! Okay, so we need elegant.
A rainy day is perfect for picking rainy orchids.
Ah. No, I didn't need escalation. Dang it. Needed darkness. So one fun thing, actually, it's tough to split up about changes. We hop into so Medic, one of the characters on Battlefield Friends, is playing a game like Nikki secretly throughout the series.
No.
And so he
no.
shows up in this tiara every once in a while. And so for Nikki, we've got a couple of trying to find the names of yeah, there are a few that are based on that. I can't do it without opening the scene
Ken, I can't decide to go with the pink or the red.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't have audio in that scene. Yeah, so I was sitting there talking, but I didn't have audio. So I had no idea that you guys couldn't hear me. Yeah, so Medic is playing a very Nikki-like game. At one point, and they keep accusing him of playing Call of Duty, and he's like, "No, I'm not playing Call of Duty." So that was the clip that played at the one point where he's like, "Should we go with the pink or the red?" And yeah, I felt like the makers of Battlefield Friends had me figured out. Okay, so I need 710 elegant.
Momo, be careful. Don't get blown. Away.
It's just a...
There we go. Like that. I'm soaked for that umbrella. Okay, so that should finish dailies. Spend the rest in escalation. Then let's see what ridiculous stuff it comes up with us, or comes up with for us. I'm hoping they start bringing out new episodes of Battlefield Friends. They brought out one for Battlefield 6. But it's only been the one so far. Okay, so I didn't have to do the first floor this time. Alright, what do we got? Okay, that's not too ridiculous. Hair is like ears or eye searing though. Also, does she just have invisible shoes on? Alright, let's continue forever playing. Okay, that's kind of cool. Like an overall great variant on the Red Riding Hood. Oh god, we got the Walmart vest. It's like it has to make an appearance every single time. I mean, it looks like it basically has a name tag on it right there. And this is basically just what the first one was. Yes. Appears to be invisible shoes. Shiny pink swirls. Oh, that's fun. Aside from the clipping issues, I kind of really love that. Is there more? Harvest him. I feel like I'm getting less weird random ones than we were when these were still in Wishful. There's more? Inborn signal. Did it just make me do all 8? Okay. Silent strings. Okay. Love that.
I'm the Rosa Parks of Battlefield!
What? Supposed to be brag, so kind of a weird brag. I'll probably remove that one from. I have a bunch of Nikki related things that I have roto as well.
Momo,
It'd be cool once I get all those added into.
careful. Don't get
And
blown
I've been
away.
working on Yakuza.
It's just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
I was thinking about making a pound mate reward where you could summon a pound mate. Let's take a look at the store. I have not even looked through this yet. So that looks really cool. That outfit is awesome. Once I get my rewards back on track, hopefully that will cover that amount. Excited for the new Mako. What? Can we get a Momo dance? Hell yeah. Okay, that is ridiculous. That's a really cool umbrella. Okay, so that's just for the... Okay, I think those are actually a pretty good deal for... Accidentally exited. So I don't think I'm gonna get the 980 out. I will get these two. These are finally refreshed. Okay, so I'm back up to 124 pools. So I think I pulled all variants on this one. I think I got the second set. Did not get the second set on that. But not exactly going for that anyway. Which one was Timeless Melody? I always tend to forget their names. Okay, I did not pull that one. And I think that was the one where the 4-star had the really good grooming ability that I eventually regretted not having. Maybe not. Yeah, no, that was Eerie Season. I think that was the one with the grooming ability. I wish I had that. Oh, hey, finally. Okay. Yeah, so then it was later on. Because there was one where the 4-star on a 5-star banner would instantly groom without playing the animation at all. And that was the one that I was like, man, I kind of want that. Crimson Rhapsody. Okay. So yeah, once I do my Mira journey and get my monthly gifts back, that will be enough to get this out. It only goes up to 980. Yeah. Oh, I don't need to take a photo. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't pull it originally though because all I wanted was the ability on the 4-star, and I still feel that same way. So I think even if it was like running right now, I probably still would not pull it.
Such beautiful weather. Perfect for a walk by the sea.
Fashion battle this person. Every time I sing at the top of my lungs, I forget the weight of the past. There's nothing but the light wind dancing along with my voice. I want my voice to be more than just a cure for others. It should be as fiery as strong liquor, enough to ignite my own spirit. Libella, your voice has such a unique charm. It's so moving. I'd like to challenge you to a match. Alright. The first listener besides our leader, Freeman, who didn't come here to be healed. I'm happy you like my singing. I accept your challenge. My song is Born of Joy. The theme is Singing for Joy. Use the styling to sing a duet with me. I'm ready. That's exciting. That is good to know. I think that's the first time that a patch has not been filler outside of the 0.5s, of which 1.5 was still kind of filler. It was a side story. I mean, they wrapped everything up with Jigba's story, but see, I never pull for an outfit unless I can pull for the whole thing. We should be wrapped up with the 2.5 stuff very soon. See, if I had that ability outfit, that wouldn't have escaped from me. It looks like a chest. I mean, it literally is a chest. It's just... Yeah, that's been a big bummer for me throughout the entire run of this game, honestly. They were always side stories that didn't directly relate
Nikki,
back into
I'm so glad you and Momo made it back safely and managed to stop the disaster at Dragon's Lair Peak, too.
Oh, gotta put on auto.
Truth be told, I had a few moments while tending to the clan's people where I felt I couldn't go on any longer. But the thought of you at Dragon's Lair Peak gave me the strength to push forward.
Thank you. Knowing that you were doing your best to treat your patients gave me courage too. Everyone's okay thanks to your perseverance.
It's like we've always said, if you persist with unwavering faith, fallen leaves become new buds, and death shall become new life.
There you are. Is everyone okay?
Lucian, how are you holding up?
I'm fine.
I can't believe you took on all those Esslings by yourself. If it weren't for the clan chief's timely rescue...
I just acted without thinking.
Looks like everyone's here. Let's get started.
By the way, this is a judging-free zone. However, I did make a judging... judgy set of clips. Let's just see.
Don't you judge me.
Let's see what else. Okay.
Don't you judge me.
I gotta make sure it's got the rest of it in there. But yeah, so anytime that I'm being judgy, Kaylee, she can just hit that.
The Loomies
I
are
really
here
like
to greet the
the
souls of the
Philomia
departed.
Castle.
Nikki, let's play the fairy song together.
That one was important for lore building the world, and when the game came out, it was jarring that, you know, there's this big huge castle and there's nothing in it. Like, some of the patches have been world building, but they didn't tie directly into, like, the main story. Like, I would say the Serpent didn't really, Philomia didn't really, either Philomia one. But those were two of my favorite patches. Yeah, I was lost as hell when the game first came out. I was going everywhere through that castle. I was like, well, I guess it's later in the MSQ. Then I finished the MSQ and I'm like, I guess they just started putting this castle here and didn't quite get to it. It felt like it may have been content. Like, they may have always planned to have it in the patch, but it feels kind of like it was supposed to be there when the base game came out and then got scrapped and like, okay, we'll make a patch out of it.
May all their souls find the tide and return to the cycle. May they be reborn on this land.
I am curious what it feels like to play through that now, like that it's all available, like being a first-time player. Wait, did they block them out? I thought that they, the storyline stayed forever. I thought it was just like the limited time rewards. What? I don't like that. Like... should just be a quest line that you can pick off, you know, when the timing is right. Like if you start now, you should be able to do all of those different patch events. Wait, which one do I talk to? This one? May the dragons watch over us and... Yep, and Otto's still on. May the souls eventually find their way home. Talk to Celeste.
Thank you, Nikki. Now all of the spirits can rest peacefully. Did you know, when I was young, I also wanted to be a ferryman, but someone made me change my mind. I think you mentioned her name once. She was a genius healer who put smiles on patients' faces. We Parksolians bring peace to souls in the afterlife, and our healers bring us peace in this life. I admired her and her ideals.
Yeah, the way they should do it, since they're all independent stories, is like, if the story required something from a previous part of the main story quest or whatever, then it shouldn't be unlocked until that requirement is met. And then it should be available permanently as like an additional main story. So like, if you're going through and not finishing any of them, potentially you would have like 8, you know, or 10 in there. And then when you finish it, if it, you know, wraps up and kicks you out of the place forever from that point on, then at that point, that's when that happens in the world. It seems like, from a programming logic perspective, like it would all be doable. I mean, that's basically the way that like Final Fantasy XIV works. And a bunch of others, like.
I wonder if she knew that because of her, a little girl decided to walk the path of a healer.
Yeah, and like with the second part, like, you know, if it requires completion of the first part, then just have it always require the completion of the first part. Like that's how the side quests and stuff in Final Fantasy XIV worked, where they would at points have prerequisites. we got a reset box and a water toggle. Is this it? Like, just...
You.
Apparently. Interesting. Okay. I wonder why. There doesn't seem like there was any reason for that to be a limited quest, like story-wise or anything.
Nikki, you're a true benefactor to all Parksolians. You're my role model. One day, I'll become the best ferryman in the boneyard.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Oh, right. Funny story. You remember how Heloise acts so cold all the time? After she heard I got hurt, she actually came to check on me. I wonder what happened to her. But getting along with the team will definitely help my ferrying jobs go more smoothly.
Which one was 1.7 again?
Thank you, Nikki. Now all of the spirits can rest peacefully. Did you know, when I was young, I also wanted to be a ferryman, but someone made me change my mind. I think you mentioned her name once. She was a genius healer who put smiles on patients' faces. We Parksolians bring peace to souls in the afterlife, and our healers bring us peace in this life. I admired her and her ideals. I wonder if she knew that because of her, a little girl decided to walk the path of a healer.
Oh, Soul Ocarina. Okay. A magical ocarina. Where have I seen that before?
McGill, I heard the sound of your soul ocarina during the performance.
I just wanted to see her off. I'm sorry. I know her crimes were unforgivable. But she was still my sister. She was so talented. She could heal our soul rift and soothe any restless soul. I don't know when, but she started to talk less and less, building a wall around herself. I was so focused on my work, I didn't see her shift.
Don't apologize. Maybe she was so driven to make her wish come true that she became obsessed and made a huge mistake. After experiencing Soul Rift myself, I can understand how you all feel. Because of that, I believe that Pain will never extinguish the light of hope. It always burns in our hearts.
Finding hope for the clan is my duty as clan chief. What's next for you, Nikki?
This land is so mysterious. I'm going to that city to learn the truth.
Then, I wish you success in your travels. Please, visit us whenever you'd like. We'd love to see you again.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into that here in just a moment. After summoning a phantom companion, Meghill uses a soul ocarina to knock back Esslings and boost Nikki's attack. Wait. Does that mean I can, like, summon Meghill? Okay, that's wild. So Meghill's available as a companion skill. That is pretty cool. I love this new area that they put in for 2.5, and I cannot wait to run around and explore it some more. Also, this game has me really jonesing to play some Zelda.
Beautiful weather. Perfect for a walk by the sea.
Yeah. All right. Do you remember Captain Ada from the expedition team? We haven't been able to reach her. She hasn't replied to any of the PayPal messages we sent. The materials she needs to confirm are almost at their deadline. The guild has been extremely busy lately. Miss Nikki, you're the only one I can get in touch with right now. Can I trouble you to search for Ada? She went to the Forest of Slumber not long ago, and she may still be somewhere nearby. No problem. Leave it to me. Classic Nikki. Alright, and then... Hi, Nikki. This is much more convenient indeed. I hope your investigation goes smoothly from here on out. If there's anything I can help with, feel free to let me know. Parksolians will always stand firmly behind you as a reliable support. Take care. Let's check out the Soul Observatory. There will also be a meeting later to discuss the aftermath of this tide event. What happened at the Soul Observatory? Sorry, wrong recipient. Just a routine patrol. Hey. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. It's okay. Nikki, let's keep in touch. I have messages from Anger. Contact of the Saints. Well, that's a hard to come by thing. This should make exchanging information much easier in the future. I don't think this is truly over yet. Perhaps we'll have another chance to work together next time. I hope so. I hope our next collaboration starts more smoothly and pleasantly. And then, crying bird emoji sticker. It's quite unfortunate to hear. When have our collaborations ever started pleasantly? God, I have so many like NPC messages. Just forget that that's like even a thing. Hey, I can collect my 680.
The wind carries stories from afar, along with lingering thoughts that have yet to fade.
I hate having to go to Spira.
Nikki, Miguel said there's a ceremony they want you to attend.
I have consoles. I actually have an extensive console collection. I love retro consoles. So I have everything from an NES and an AV Famicom, Sega Genesis with 32X, Sega CD, Sega Saturn, Genesis, Dreamcast, N64, SNES, basically all of that. Oh, Battlefield 6, yeah. I'm exclusively playing on PC. Now that crossplay exists, that's how I play Battlefield. Prior to that, like Battlefield 4, I owned on the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the PC. Battlefield 3, I owned on the Xbox 360 and the PC. But now there's not really much of a point. You know, my PC is about as powerful as a PS5 Pro. So I just stick to that. This is where I'm supposed to be going. Why were you saying dang? 'Cause, I mean, we can play together on PC. Interesting. So it's showing I have two separate quest lines. I'm wondering, is one an optional quest? I So I'm curious, what's up with the double quest line? I guess one option is always to go to events. They rearranged all this, so let's see. New story. Okay, so the unceasing Garena. What the hell is courage in full bloom? I didn't realize I could do this. This is really cool.
Is this the full list of those who lost their lives during the Soul Tide anomaly? Let me see. Alaire, Celine, Joseph, and Linnea. I remember them. Those lovebirds. Before the anomaly, they even invited me to their 50th wedding anniversary.
Hey, Kahuko.
Eros and Medeo.
We're here, Miguel. We heard that... Oh, sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just... I didn't get to see her. Sometimes I wonder how she wound up this way.
This locket is...
It's nothing. Just an old memento. Let's begin. After a soul tide, Parksolians bid their souls farewell with the tide-sending ceremony. Their memories are then erased. And they move toward a new life. This sacred ceremony needs a witness who uses the fairy song to escort the souls toward reincarnation.
It sounds like this witness is important to all Parksolians.
She is the key to the tide-sending ceremony. With her guidance, souls won't lose their way on the path to rebirth. You brought us hope in our darkest hour. You were our unanimous choice.
Take this!
What's that noise outside? I've heard that voice before.
Also, the Soul Ferrymen remind me so much of, like Yuna from Final Fantasy X. Hey, Grid, so I got your message. Is that for Steam or, and then what? Yeah. I've never played through all of Tin 2. I definitely need to. But I love the gunslinger outfit in general. And Tin 2 is a game that seems to tie very closely to Nikki. Like, it's ability outfits that you swap, you know, constantly. All right, we'll see you back here in a bit, Grid. Grid sent me something. And I just need what? Grid. Thank you.
Morning, Momo. Momo.
Man.
Inhale deep and breathe it in. The scent of morning dew is still lingering in the air.
Really appreciate it. Yeah, I want to play through Final Fantasy X-2 at some point.
I'll take you
For
down
sure.
even if you are a soul. Take this! You brat! Show a ferryman some respect!
Long time no see, Lucian. What happened to you?
Nikki, Chief McGill, thank the Dragon's grace. Quick! You have to help me. I'm in trouble.
And this kind of looks like one of the spirits from Final Fantasy X. So like when Yuna does the ritual to move all of the souls into the Soul River or whatever it's called. After that village is attacked and everyone's killed in it. The little orbs that are floating around that are like the souls look just like this thing.
This scene feels strangely familiar.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, a ton of souls are gathering near the healing ground. Please, let me go. I messed up. I'll guide you more gently next time. I swear. Whew, I'm alive again. Chief McGill, a riot broke out near the healing ground. I checked, and it's those lingering souls causing trouble. Those souls are pretty eccentric. They refuse to reincarnate for so many reasons. Take this one right here.
Just get to the point.
Fine. These souls are really hard to ferry. I was hoping you could send more ferrymen to help. Otherwise, the healing ground will be turned upside down.
In that case...
I know, right?
Are you talking about me? Don't push me, Your Excellency. I don't know how to ferry souls.
Although we are short-handed at the moment, I will handle this.
Maybe I could help. I can communicate with souls. A good chat might make it easier to ferry them.
That's perfect. You're a genius, Nikki. I'll wait for you at the market then.
But Nikki has already helped us so much.
We'll repay our debts to Your Excellency at some point. But this is an emergency. Why not ask for help one last time?
Let me try. I want to help.
I understand. Be careful, Nikki.
If you're not gonna help, what are you even doing here?
I needed to talk to McGill and got caught up in this somehow. You all get going. I should head out too. Good luck ferrying, Your Excellency.
Man, I missed so many dues. I can see 9 right here. One frame. 9 of them. We got these 3, those, and those.
What should we do today? Oh,
Collect dues,
if nothing
'cause
comes to mind, let's just wander around.
there are a ton to get. Oh man, and then even more right here. So psyched to really dive in on the exploring this area. There's just so much. I see a Whim Star over there. I was like that in Wishfield for a while because I broke out the interactive guide and got the numbers down to like practically nothing remaining, and I was putting in serious time, you know, for this first several patches, like 100%ing all of them. And then eventually I didn't have quite as much time to spend on them. And then I started finding stuff that I was like, wait, no, I didn't miss something. And it doesn't help that a lot of the areas they were adding, we weren't getting interactive map updates for a long time. It's like I was like finding stuff in the PC island that got added. Like I was finding stuff way later, like going to go visit the runway for something, and then like, wait, there's a chest here? Speaking of a chest, there's one right up there. Go 30 diamonds. What? Alright, we have an ad that's about to start. I am going to be right back in just a second. Also, starting tomorrow, hopefully, depending how far I get into everything with the setting up all of the additional fun, you know, things in Battlefield Friends and other clips. We're going to be redoing a big part of our Be Right Back screen. So I'm hoping that we'll have at least an initial version of it ready for tomorrow. But it should be a lot more interesting, dynamic, and fun. So tonight's probably the last night we're going to see this original BRB screen. So yeah. Gonna play a random Battlefield Friends and then head to break.
Wrong answer. Sex equals minus kills. No sex plus kills.
Well, if you haven't noticed, I am a Claymore specialist. So, are we on the same page?
Hey everybody, welcome back. It take a little bit longer than I originally anticipated. 'Cause I was getting a TV set up for a house guest. I moved the TV in there, but hadn't actually like set it up, so it was literally like just for staging. But he had a computer he needed to plug into it, so got the power cable and all that. Oops, I missed.
Welcome to the Ferryman Squad, Nikki. My pro tips are essential to ferrying these lingering souls.
Pro tips?
Oh, to start, for souls whose obsession keeps them in the boneyard, my secret technique is complimenting them. First, try calling them sir or boss to build rapport with them. Then, praise them endlessly, even if they're just a night stallion.
Isn't that just brown-nosing?
Not at all. Once the soul feels good from the praise, that's when you can suggest reincarnation. They'll agree without a
It's funny too, because I built a compliment button. Okay.
Swinging! Passionate! There you go! Their music is usually bland, like a requiem for the dead. Boss would think it's really boring.
Agreed. But wait, aren't we the dead?
There! Two souls causing trouble!
For boss!
For the send-off!
For music!
This feels very Yakuza.
Those souls seem to be possessing the instruments. Let's look for them, Nikki. That's how we'll find the troublemakers.
Oh, God, had that puppy. It took us.
It doesn't look like this is the one, Nikki. Let's keep searching.
Quit daydreaming, Newt! Someone saw us! We've got to get out of here!
Oh, right. Coming! Let's be careful.
I see you! Stop!
Why does it feel like someone's been chasing us this whole time?
But we're hiding so well! How could they see us?
Don't go. I have something I'd like to ask you.
Something feels off. Hurry up, boss is waiting.
Veli? Do you think we're in trouble?
Come on, dummy, how could it be us? Nobody's found...
I have found you!
Is that lady actually talking to us?
Really? Well, then let the great Veli hear what she has to say.
I'm Ferryman Nikki, dear sirs. Now, explain why you're causing a ruckus at the healing ground. Otherwise...
Praise them. Praise them.
Your entrance was really unique and ingenious. Is there some deeper meaning to this little act? Your performance was spectacular. Consider this ferryman amazed. So, tell me.
Don't believe in Lucian's nonsense. His tips never work. The only reason we succeeded before was because I played my fairy song so well.
No way. I don't believe it.
Oh, We'll see in a few minutes whether or not your tips actually worked.
I knew I had good taste. Even the ferryman is singing my praises. Folks in the boneyard clearly know how to appreciate my niche music.
That's great! Boss is gonna be so happy with us.
Excuse me, are you ready to stop causing trouble and enter the cycle of reincarnation?
Oh, what are you talking about? We weren't causing trouble. We were picking out music for the farewell party.
Nikki sounded like an evangelist, like a Jehovah's Witness or something there. That line. Excuse me, are you ready to stop causing trouble and enter the cycle of reincarnation? Like, would you like to hear about, here, take this pamphlet. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, it sounded like she knocked on your door and then said that.
Farewell party? Who are you saying goodbye to?
Boss says it's tradition. We always hold a farewell party for the souls before the tide sending ceremony.
Hey, quit talking so much.
Who is this boss?
She's so cool, always posing over at the cliff across from the great loomy tree.
You just told her everything, you idiot! Hello? She's a ferryman!
It's fine. We already know everything we should and shouldn't know anyway.
I don't think they're gonna tell us anything else. Heloise, I'm worried about this boss of theirs. Let's look for her. Maybe that way we can figure out the cause of the riot.
Stay safe, Nikki. Lucian and I will report this to Chief McGill. Let us know if anything new develops.
So according to the clue... Oh. Stupid auto mode skipping over as I attempt to dramatically read the... I love some of the creature designs that they came up with out here, especially. I kind of feel like the Boneyard surpasses Heaps of Land in ingenuity and creativity, and even like gameplay-wise. Just having... Oh, never mind it. Kicked me into the cutscene. I wanted to fly
Zelda with
around.
the clan chief. She might be in trouble. Please go bring her back. As for the farewell party...
That's a cool design.
A human girl and her furry friend. You must be the ones who saved the boneyard.
You know about us?
Of course. Every soul has heard about you. They say you're special since you can speak directly to us. I'm just not sure what the saviors of the boneyard would want with me.
Newt and Veli started a riot near the healing ground. They said you were planning a farewell party, boss.
A riot? I don't know if I would call what they were doing a riot.
Oh, why did I send those boneheads?
You're literally a bonehead.
The souls call me Boss Bones, but it's odd for a human to call me that.
Why don't I just call you Bones then?
Names aren't important. Now, the farewell party is a ritual, not a conspiracy. Newt and his friend felt it needed some music. Like a good student needs decent textbooks, a good party needs decent music. Oh, I hope those two haven't caused you too much trouble, great saviors of the Boneyard.
We may be saviors, but hearing it feels weird coming from you.
Was that a compliment? But I'm more curious about you than the party. You must be extraordinary for all these souls to follow you. I'm curious, why did you stay in the Boneyard instead of reincarnating?
That question again. More ferrymen have tried to ferry me than spines on a skirt tail. Some with soul ocarinas, others with flattery. Only to find that I'm the biggest spine of all. You're probably the 28th ferryman who's tried to ferry me.
Sounds like quite the challenge.
I can't remember my name anymore. That's why I said they aren't important. My memory's like a bottle that's shattered in an instant. The herbal juices evaporated right away, leaving nothing behind. I may not remember much, but I know why I'm still here. There's one thing I haven't finished yet.
Once you finish it, would you be willing to be ferried toward reincarnation?
Yes. Think you've got what it takes? It will be harder than ferrying 100 souls at once. If you give up now...
No, we can do it. But, if I fulfill your wish, you've got to keep your friends out of trouble.
I've always cooperated with ferrymen. If you're sure, let's give it a try.
We have to find your memories first if we want to know what to do. Let's start with your home. Do you remember where you lived?
Near Great Lumiville. Let's go.
Right. Ooh. 1 star. That was an easy one. There's some. The Boneyard incense burner stands are scattered throughout. Place incense burners on them to generate rewards every 48 hours, storing up to 4 days. Okay. Once plated, an incense burner takes effect permanently. Replacing it removes the current one and immediately grants all stored rewards. After placing an incense burner, you can claim all stored rewards from any incense burner state. I have no incense.
We're here.
But this is just a shop. Did you forget where to go, Bones?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just giving you the wrong directions.
Hey, are you even serious about finding your memories?
The last 27 ferrymen said the same thing. Fine, let's go back. I told you.
Actually, Bones, I don't think you remembered it wrong. This may be your home. Even though your words are still sharp, your whole soul seemed relaxed from the moment we got here. Your aura softened too. People can't help but loosen up in the comfort of their home. That must explain it.
My aura? It did?
Let's start here. It's okay if you were wrong. You can take a moment to think.
You really are a strange one.
What?
Nothing. This place has definitely changed. Ferrymen have brought me here before, but I can never remember a thing. In the end, the shopkeeper was the real winner. The ferryman thought I'd remember something by looking at the merchandise. She must recognize me by now. A flying skeleton with a passion for spices. Her eyes always light up when she sees me. Like right now.
Ugh, it really seems like she knows you.
Let's look around. It could jog Bones' memory, even if it looks a little different.
Makes sense. Let's get moving.
I don't think anything will be left here. If there was, it should have been discovered long ago. Wait.
This wall. It looks like it's been scratched really hard.
Maybe it was a cat? Cats do love scratching walls. Not me, of course.
Those don't look like scratches made by animal claws. They look human.
Maybe.
What's this?
Did you see something, Nikki? Why can't I see it?
Let me try taking a photo of it with my camera. Where is this? It looks a bit different from where we just were.
Who am I, exactly? Healer, please, save me.
Is it a soul rift flare-up? Wait, I'll find some dragon breath potion to ease your symptoms. How can this be? It's like I can't change what happens here.
Lie flat. Don't hold your breath. Breathe. This is a specially made dragon breath potion. It's a high dosage, so it might smell strong. Just inhale, then exhale slowly 5 times in a row.
That's better. I thought I was gonna meet the dragon spirits just now.
You still have plenty of strength. You are far from death's door. Look, you even had the energy to scratch into the wall over there.
Thank you. Your healing techniques aren't inferior to the genius Medea's at all.
Naturally.
That healer's voice sounds so familiar. Could she be... Introductory course for Cultivarium freshmen. This looks like a lesson plan.
Teaching objective. Help students quickly acclimate to the cultivarium, deepen their understanding of healing, and prove that healing studies are, without question, most worthwhile classes among all. Key focus: introduce the basic use of the soul ocarina, and teach the fundamentals of healing. Lesson plan. This course serves as an introductory course for cultivarium freshmen. We begin with a simple icebreaker, followed by a discussion of how much everyone knows about healing. Usually nothing at all, though some are convinced otherwise. In the spirit of encouragement-based instruction, I make a point of praising the students appropriately to build up their confidence. Next, each student will receive a soul ocarina. We start with the most basic scales and rhythms, explaining how music can soothe and stabilize the soul. Note, under no circumstances should students be allowed to play their ocarinas during this stage. Otherwise, it will result in an epic catastrophe. My head is going to explode from the pain. Once all key concepts have been explained, the students may proceed with practical exercises. To make the lessons more engaging, I recommend pairing them together and allowing them to perform melodies of their own choosing. Challenges. Some students are possibly tone deaf and possess little to no sense of rhythm. Extra supervision may be required. Lessons must remain engaging at all times to prevent new students from drifting into a meditative trance.
My head is going to explode from the pain? That's a vivid description. This mentor with the headache is actually quite cute. A painting. I feel like I've seen this place somewhere before. I've gathered quite a few clues now. Let me try to organize my thoughts.
A young healer worked at the cultivarium. Although a bit eccentric, this healing mentor always prepares her lesson plans seriously. Judging from her way of speaking and the tone of her voice, this young healer is highly likely to be Bones, meaning this place could very well be a past memory. Based on the conversation. Oh, okay. Bones used to be a healing mentor at the cultivarium. This place is a recreation of her memory.
It's like both this place and everything I'm seeing could be Bones' memories. In that case, she was probably a healing mentor at the cultivarium at one point. I should head out and tell her about my discoveries.
Prepare Plume Veil homing incense strong. The following ingredients are required: wild daisies, dragon breath flower, pink star bloom, sweet stardust. The patterns on this leaf, they truly resemble the marks left by the dragons upon the earth. Please allow me to prune away the excess foliage. Only then can we purely soothe these restless souls. I'll buy you out of everything.
Bones, I have something to tell you about your identity. I entered this strange space and saw a healer treating the Parksolians that looked just like you. Based on what I found, you must have been a healing mentor at the cultivarium.
Ugh, so my identity is that ordinary? I thought my identity would be legendary, like a world-famous leader that everyone loved. Or a traveler with no name, a hooded shadow performing miracles in secret. Someone who swoops in just in time to save the day, only to vanish moments later, leaving nothing behind but a legendary silhouette.
How vain can you be? Okay, quit daydreaming and accept your reality, boss.
That sounds like a plot from a novel. But ordinary people don't become healing mentors. It's a noble profession.
You're right. Truth be told, I don't dislike being a mentor. It even feels familiar. My friends say I know a lot about souls, like a soul encyclopedia. More importantly, I remember treating clan members during the Soul Rift flare-ups. I'm afraid what you just saw was indeed a fragment of some lost memory of mine.
Wonderful. To be able to feel your memories like that, could it be some special connection between souls?
I didn't think I'd remember a thing. Thank you, memory detective. Don't get your hopes too high just yet. Wishful thinking can lead to disappointment.
And you don't be so pessimistic. Losing your memory is incredibly painful. Even if we don't succeed, I still want to try my best to help you. Let's keep investigating. Maybe we can find more clues inside the cultivarium?
Yes, let's go, Nikki. I declare you Miraland's first soul-serving memory detective.
You...
Good in there. So many bees. And anytime I'm running low on material for doing glow ups and stuff, this is where I need to ooh, more. All right, let's summon a bike. Head off. Gotta finish unlocking all these warp spires anyway. Ah, meditation is so invigorating. With every breath, the sea of flowers became part of me, and I a part of it. Oh, it seems we have a visitor, with a fluffy little companion, no less. I hope we're not interrupting. What are you doing? Ah, we just finished our meditation, and in this refreshed state, we're perfectly ready for this chance encounter. I can feel a peaceful serenity flowing from you. Does that come from meditation as well? For us Parksolians, meditation is as essential as breathing. It not only soothes the soul, the soul's unrest, but also allows the mind to return to a peaceful harbor. That sounds amazing. Can Momo and I try? Of course. Just as the stream follows the course of its riverbed, our being also seeks inner harmony. See that ripple of energy in your heart? It's seeking its own harmonious flow. Ripple of energy? Harmonious flow? Simply put, I think our meditation is a clear spring. Whether you seek to quench your thirst or just to feel the coolness. So what do we do first? It's very simple. Close your eyes, focus on your breathing, feel everything around you, and let it all flow by, like leaves drifting down a stream. Close my eyes? Sounds a lot like taking a nap, doesn't it? Nothing, I got sucked into a side quest while trying to make it to deliver the soul. On the contrary, in meditation, the mind remains alert. You may even sense subtle, mysterious forces gently tugging at your soul. How amazing! This might help me find some inspiration for my styling. If I close my eyes, I'm definitely going to see infinite supply of barbecue. Barbecue? Unique, but not impossible. After all, maintaining an open imagination is very important during meditation. Of course, wearing formal attire imbued with calming abilities can help you connect more deeply with your inner peace during the ritual. When you're ready, take a seat on the cushion. You'll soon understand everything I've said. We'll shoot those. Otherwise, I'm trying to get somewhere. Come back to do that later. I need a cooler ride than this. Which one? Shadow. Where's my whim? There we go. I think it's the same speed, but it's so much more fun. Okay, good side quest unlocks a minigame. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Where do I need to get these? Where's the glowing ring? Ah, there it is. didn't realize this was going to be like this whole convoluted mini game. Seems to be doing better. We think she like poked herself in the eye in her sleep. My yarn balls. A wall. She's like, I have no idea what happened to my eye, but I do remember poking myself, or waking myself up by poking myself. I was like, well, that's probably what happened. Okay, this is kind of a really annoying minigame. Normally these things are pretty fun, but this one is not fun at all. It feels like I'm doing a chore. Oh, crap. Please don't do that after all the crap I had to go through to get here. Finally. Better be a good reward on this. After playing with its owner, the kitten stretches... Okay. Okay, where'd my motorcycle go? Did I lose that? Yeah. Yep. Did. Thank you. So Kaylee and I have been interested in trying a game called Helldivers 2 for a while because it seems like it would be a perfect fit for our channel. So I'm hoping we might be playing that on stream soon. Very soon. Yeah, I have a feeling it will be a heck of a lot of fun. I mean, one of my favorite movies ever is Starship. I love anything called Showgirls, RoboCop, Starship Troopers, like, it's just one of my favorites. And that game seems very Starship Troopers-esque. Yeah, from what I've heard, and just even just the terms in it. What is it? Super democracy? What's the term that they use? It seems wildly funny. Super Earth, and then there's the democracy term. I thought there was like an extra thing added onto it. It's like a special democracy.
Moodle, I caught it!
Yeah, it very much seems... I was trying to use it by pressing the 2 bumpers, which is how you use the Momo fishing in the home instance.
Wow, what a haul!
I was like, why the hell won't she throw it?
Moodle, I caught it!
I still remember how upset Colleen was when she realized those guys could be caught.
So, this is the cultivarium. Do you remember anything, Bones?
Hey, clean blanket. No more smelly blankets for the Miku. Yeah. Yep, here. Everybody says hi. Oh man, look at the chat. She says she loves it.
I think I'm piecing things together. I get the feeling I didn't like this place very much.
Well, who actually likes being at work? Why don't we walk to
Damn
different
right,
parts of the
Mama.
cultivarium and see what she remembers?
The shadows stretch so long at dusk, then they slowly melt into the evening light.
That's... I gotta shoot. Heck, where'd you go? Yeah, I can't wait to see Kaylee's reaction to dying on some of these. She does not take dying very well.
My reaction was what?
Dying?
Die.
Nobody yet, but I mean, you will. Yeah, it's gonna be very entertaining. Okay, where? This stupid. There it is. Yeah, hold on. Ah, finally.
I air wrapped it.
Yay. Yeah, I just don't have enough light going. I can see it well. If you step forward like a foot or two.
Oh yeah, no, Fred, I just cut it.
Yeah, she was sitting on it before.
Also, I'm very.
Hey, Kaylee, why are you sweating?
The boneyard beneath the stars. Feels like another world. Are those light spots stars? Or wandering souls?
Thank you. I saw. Yeah, I'm gonna add a exclamation point game command so that if you're a mod, you can just force the game back up. Okay, skipping stones challenge. Yeah, yeah. I'm just not sure how I would set the logic up so that it wouldn't just sit there like annoying us when we did want to actually not have the game up.
Ah,
It's
the
like when we're
plaza.
just chatting.
What a boring place. Walking through here reminds me of my colleagues' lectures. Oh, how they drag on. I used to close my eyes and pretend I was reflecting on their words in deep meditation.
I've heard speeches like that too. Such boring content and far too long. They were almost hypnotic. Hmm? This place looks familiar. Right! It's the place from that painting!
This layout. This was my classroom! Let's look around! After you, memory detective.
Yeah, so on the Helldivers stuff, I know there are a fair number of cutscenes, or at least like the intro cutscenes, depending on how many cutscenes there are and how clippable they are. You know, I think we could definitely add quite a few of them. Yeah, I'm hoping, you know, soon we'll be able to get you like a full-on haircut like you've been wanting. Ooh, money.
Oh, what a unique carving. This is...
I love the way that they animated Bones' eyes. Like, it's very cool.
Hello there, Mentor Astrid. It's for you,
the best mentor in the world. Thank you, everyone. I love it. This looks just like a set of clothes I once cherished. At the graduation ceremony one year, I gave every single student a hug while wearing it.
Also, just to explain spider rain weather, it is a terrifying phenomenon that occurs sometimes where we have a giant tree in our backyard, and when it gets really, really, really hot, so like 105 plus degrees Fahrenheit, which let me convert that into actual temperature. It'd be 40.5 degrees in Celsius. Spiders just start raining down from the tree. Like they hang on their little webs. I mean, not even webs, just a strand, so that they can cool floating out in the air. And it is terrifying to go in the backyard when that happens. So we call that spider rain. And spider rain weather is when it's hot enough that it rains spiders. It's quite terrifying. Not fun stuff. It sounds amazing. Luckily they're itty bitty, tiny spiders. Like you can barely, most of the time can't even see them. But you can see the threads. Yeah. Yeah, most of them are minuscule. Like, we're talking like a millimeter. But every once in a while, there's some bigger ones. Yeah, I mean, I guess that doesn't make it any better.
Someone had found out what my favorite things were and carved a wooden version of me as a farewell gift.
Oh man, that would have terrified me. I had the worst arachnophobia until I was in the army. And then we had to do our bivouac, and on our bivouac, it's like a camping, army camping. Had to dig a foxhole and sleep in it, and I probably got bit a few hundred times. And after that, I was never really scared of them again. I didn't like them, but it definitely got rid of my fear. But it was like such a remarkably miserable experience. But it cured me of my arachnophobia. But I remember in high school one time calling a buddy of mine because there was a giant spider on the ceiling of my bathroom. And I literally couldn't, shower or get ready or anything because there was a spider in there. I was probably 16. And, yeah, I think my parents were out of town or something, or they were gone. For some reason, I just had to get in there and couldn't. Yeah, I don't like them. But I especially used to be terrified.
I had no idea you were so popular. If this gift meant that much to you, how did it end up lying in some corner?
I'm not sure, but at least I finally know who I am now. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Astrid, former healing mentor here at the Cultivarium.
Am I supposed to shake it? Okay.
I'm not used to you being so serious. I'll just stick with bones for now. It's hard for me to believe that the bones I see standing in front of me was once a skilled, popular healing mentor.
Ahem. Anyhow, it seems we've had a major breakthrough in finding my memories. But I still don't know what the last thing I have to finish is.
We have to
Don't
find your
worry.
murderer.
Knowing your name makes things easier. Maybe we can go ask the other mentors at the Cultivarium.
That's right. You were so popular, Bones. There must be some colleagues who remember you. Let's go.
I totally agree, Colleen.
The student dorms, the noisiest place in the cultivarium. You never know what those students are giggling about. I can relate to the ones who bang their dragon horns against the wall, though. Sometimes I wanted to do that too, especially during class.
Kahako.
Nikki,
No
I think I heard
way.
someone talking about an Asti over there. Doesn't that sound like Astrid?
That's like the meanest thing I've ever heard. Although, I do have to say, of tarantulas, they were the only spiders I wasn't really scared of. So, years before the having to call a buddy to get rid of a random, like, wolf spider or whatever off my ceiling, my freshman biology class, we had a tarantula, like a pet tarantula as part of the biology class. And I was not scared of it at all. I would let it crawl on my desk. I would let it, you know, like sit on my shoulder. Everybody in the class was like really chill with it, including, and I wasn't the only one that was like terrified of spiders, but wasn't afraid of this thing. It was really cool, honestly. So I don't know. It was big enough that it seemed like an actual animal instead of an arachnid or.
Sorry to bother you. I was wondering if you've heard of a healing mentor named Astrid.
I can imagine. Never recovering from that.
Huh? No idea. I'm a soul-ferrying mentor. I'm not too familiar with anyone in the healing department.
Carol, how could you not know? There's only one Astrid in our cultivarium.
Which one?
Love her or hate her, Asti, of course.
Whoa, Bones. I didn't know you had a nickname like that.
Oh, that nickname is so tacky. Besides, how could someone as gentle and approachable as me be called love her or hate her?
Huh? Is someone else talking? All I see are you two. And this weird skeleton?
Oh, don't mind that. Anyway, we're looking for Mentor Astrid and want to learn more about her.
Then you've come to the right place. I'm Hannes, the know-it-all of this cultivarium. Asti was quite the celebrity here back in the day.
I would not have guessed his name was Hannes. I would have just been like, Haynes.
Many students liked her. I heard she trained quite a few talents. The most outstanding healer of the last century was her student. Plenty of people disliked her, too. Rumor has it, she was blunt with a sharp tongue. Many people didn't like dealing with her.
I was only telling the truth.
Rumor has it. So, you've never met her?
She was gone before we started working here. But stories about her still circulate through the cultivarium.
I see. Thank you for the information. Do you know who else we could ask?
Mentor Stare over there is a veteran of the cultivarium. She teaches healing. Maybe you could ask her.
Perfect. Come on, Nikki. Let's talk to Mentor Stare.
So I wonder how many years ago this was, because it was certainly in the time of Medale, because Medale was brought up during her memory.
The formula for making Dragon Breath Potion is quite complex. Only Asti could explain it to the students without missing a single word.
Also, knowing this game, and it's going to be like, she's the veteran. How old is she? 30.
Excuse me, are you Mentor Stare? We have a few things we'd like to ask you about Mentor Astrid.
Astrid. Oh, you mean Asti? What a coincidence. I was just thinking about her.
Yeah, it always seems like in this game, everybody is like, oh, so old, and then like, oh, they're 35. Oh man, this game makes me feel old. Also on the legs, more than 8. I am totally fine, good, and dandy with, you know, some cute little centipedes or whatever. But, or not centipedes, caterpillars. Centipedes and millipedes, no way. Hell no.
It's been ages since I've heard that name. It feels a bit nostalgic.
I'm not kidding when I say I think the reason she can't pass on is she has to find her murderer.
Oh, it sounds like Mentor Stare is an old acquaintance of Bones.
You seem to know Mentor Astrid pretty well. We've heard there are quite a few stories about her. Could you tell us a few?
Well, many students had a love-hate relationship with her, but she was actually quite popular among her colleagues. We clicked right away and even taught a class together. She was very serious about her work and often prepared for class late at night. But that mouth of hers... Once, she scolded a student who was always sleeping in class, saying he worked so hard at staying up late that it was no wonder he couldn't learn healing.
I'm still wondering why he couldn't wake up, aren't you?
That student's face turned bright red. I bet he never dared to sleep in her class again.
That sounds exactly like Mentor Astrid's style. Do you know what happened to her?
She hasn't been at the cultivarium in ages. It must be at least 8 years now? I recall her resignation announcement was pretty sudden. She was never heard from again after that.
She suddenly resigned. Do you know why?
She didn't tell me. All she said was that she was leaving.
This could be really important. We have to find out why Mentor Astrid resigned. Is there any other way we can find out more about Mentor Astrid?
Perhaps the archives have a record? All information about the Parksolians is kept there. However, personal files are private and aren't open to just anyone. That is, unless you have a very good reason for the clan chief's approval. I've never tried it myself, so I'm not sure it'll work.
The archives. That's a great idea. Thank you, Mentor Stare. We'll think of something.
Whew. Nikki, are you there? I've gathered some information from Lucian and Heloise regarding the disturbance near the healing ground. To be honest, I don't expect something so unusual to happen. I didn't expect something so unusual to happen. But thankfully, after some questioning, we learned a few things. Elva, the soul who was pestering Lucian, said she doesn't know any boss. However, after some praise from Lucian, though I suspect Heloise did more of the work, she finally revealed the truth. They are holding... Did he type? The truth is... It's like the Monty Python and the Holy Grail sketch. Where they're like reading the thing as the guy's dying. He's... Meghill, are you still there? Should we meet up at your study? Momo and I actually have something we need your help with. Meghill? Oh no, somebody killed Meghill. Are we going to use him as a summon now? Maybe a spirit? Calling Meghill. Are you not there? Anyway, Momo and I are gonna come find you. Meghill seems to be in trouble. Shall we go find him now? Yeah, let's go. I'm a little bit worried. Let's go check on him. Oh no, it teleported me right there. Okay, cool. Just teleported me to the entrance. All right, we have an ad that's about to start. I really need to run to the restroom. Miku's back here staring at me. I think she might need to run to the restroom. Miku, you're like invisible. My room is so much brighter than how it looks on camera. I was just trying to get the noise down and get the light super saturated. So it's actually like a ton of light in here. Miku, come here. It's Miku. Yeah. Oh, hey. Miku has her own button on the stream deck. Still have to set it up, but that is for sure one of the things that will be on there. Hi, Miku. So yeah, we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be back to continue the story. Hey, sorry for the delay on that. Miku decided she was ready to potty at the end, and so I had to wait on her. Ooh, survey's out. Awesome. So starting tomorrow?
If I knew you'd be this obsessed, I wouldn't have brought this back.
Starting tomorrow,
I'm not obsessed with anything.
Okay. Starting tomorrow, our Be Right Back screen is going to be a lot more fun and entertaining. Kaylee and I had a great idea for it earlier, and it's really easy to implement. And so I'm excited to get that on. That way I don't feel as guilty like every moment that I'm on Be Right Back, because I'm like always like running during that. And it should be fun and entertaining and a good mix.
You think I'd believe that, knowing you?
It's none of your business.
Now it's none of my business. Her mind was impossible to read. She'd never bare her heart to anyone. You knew that, yet...
Hey, you've got guests.
Ah, I didn't even have time to welcome you, Your Excellency.
Sorry about all this, Nikki. We accidentally touched the pear pal while chatting and didn't have time to tell you about what we found.
Oh, well, as long as you're okay.
We found out the souls are hosting a farewell party, where the lingering souls listen to the stories of those about to reincarnate.
Oh, that's old news. Nikki already knows that.
It's only been a few days and Your Excellency already has a sidekick. A flying skeleton. Fitting for the boneyard. Not as cute as Zappy, though. How sad.
Don't compare me to a loop-tail pika!
That's Astrid, the leader of the Lingering Souls. She's a former healing mentor from the Cultivarium, but she's since lost her memory. We have a favor to ask. We'd like to see her record in the archives, to learn about her past and why she left the Cultivarium.
Astrid? That name isn't common among the Parksolians. I only know of one person with that name. Medea's mentor.
Medea's mentor?
I'll go with you. If I'm there, you'll be able to access some of the private files.
I thought you just had to write an authorization letter.
I could, but there are some things I want to see for myself. I've handled most of the ceremony arrangements. I'll leave the rest to Angert.
Fine. Don't blame me if I mess it up.
Oh, we'll blame
Suit
you.
yourself. Let's go, Nikki.
McGill, are the things you want to see about Medale?
Yes. I want to know what she was actually thinking. She clearly wanted to save everyone. So, why did she end up like this?
Miguel is
tried
really
to ignore
sprinting.
my confusion for some time. That was until Angert found Medea's locket among the remnants of the Docilists.
A locket? Ah, so that was Medale's locket.
Yes, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure how to bring it up. I remember she always cherished that locket. She said it contained something important. Now it's finally in my hands, but it's empty.
Wait, will the records we're looking for in the archives tell us anything about the locket?
I'm not sure. I remember Medea mentioning that the locket was a gift from her mentor, Astrid.
Oh, are you here for the archives? I must tell you that according to regulations, private files aren't open to the public.
Pardon the intrusion, Ms. Otali. If it's all right, I'd like to apply to view some private files.
McGill, it's been so long. Please, come in.
She has a crush.
Wow, being a clan leader really has its perks.
Are you two old acquaintances?
Yes, Ms. Otali is an old friend of my parents. We were neighbors growing up. After my parents passed, she took care of me.
Oh, it's been ages. You're all grown up. I still remember you riding on your sister's back, running around the settlement.
I don't know. To me, I'm just like, she seems to be crushing pretty hard.
You'd be fast asleep on her shoulder while she teased you with such a serious face.
That was a long time ago. That was a...
So that's what McGill was like as a kid. That's so cute. Do you have any other stories, Ms. Otali?
So, yeah, I wonder if it's one of those things where maybe they, did not give that background or information to the voice actor. Like, maybe in Chinese, it doesn't have that kind of undertone.
Oh, plenty. McGill was so childish back then, but Medale was so mature, like a little adult. She was so meticulous, but sometimes she'd play with her younger brother. She got into trouble a few times, begging me to bail her out.
I never imagined Medale was like that as a child.
It feels like ages since I last saw your sister. She came to the archives a few years ago to look around.
Yes, I haven't seen her in ages either. Thank you, Miss Otali. We won't disturb you any further. The tide sending ceremony is coming up. You should see it.
Bones, are you okay? You got so quiet.
What could be wrong with me? Don't worry, Memory Detective. Let's focus on getting into the archives.
Let's split up to look for clues and regroup afterwards.
All right. Ooh, Wimstar. That's my first clue. Who do I get? They're like flying dragon. Ah. I see the path. I don't think I can jump that high. Ooh, free music. Boom. We gotta get them all. Alright, so we got reset. We got a levitation beam. Never mind, it's just a lift. was thinking it might be one where it is weight sensitive. There's a pressure pad here. I have a feeling this one won't be heavy enough. Yep, I was right. Yep, the second I step off of it. Oh, crap. Okay. I see what I have to do now. Okay, so I've got to move this one all the way over here. Put it on the pressure pad. And then I have to raise this all the way up. So I can push this without it breaking. Swap the pressure. Hey, come on, Mom. Out of the way. Oh, you're kidding. There we go. Now move this one here. This back up. And then pull this over to the plate. This is a good one. Some of them I'm like, it was just way too easy. That was actually a good one. I feel like the curio domains, a lot of the ones in 1.0 were pretty interesting. Good. Okay, so what we got here?
It's Bones' resignation letter. Due to personal reasons, I can no longer serve as a healing mentor. That sounds a bit vague.
So, dear Miss Johanna, Due to personal reasons, I can no longer serve as a healing mentor. Regarding the subsequent teaching duties, I've already communicated with Miss Mentor Stare, and she will take over my courses for the next academic year. I'm very sorry that I can no longer continue to teach here, but I will never forget about the cultivarium. I have had a wonderful time here, and I once hoped to be a healing mentor here for the rest of my life. Now it seems that was merely a beautiful wish. I appreciate all the help I've received in the cultivarium. I am deeply grateful. Applicant Astrid. Dear Astrid, has something happened? If you're going through a difficult time, please don't hesitate to talk to me. I'll do my best to help. You are the star mentor of the cultivarium, Asti. You are the one who brings joy to your colleagues, and you are my dear friend. We don't want to lose you. Perhaps you could tell me about your plans after leaving. Whether it is traveling across Miraland or simply staying at home, whatever it is, I will support you. Belladonna. Dear Miss Belladonna, I'm sorry, but I must leave. I will never mentor again for as long as I live. Please approve my resignation.
It sounds like Miss Belladonna from the cultivarium tried to convince her to stay, but Bones had made up her mind. I will never mentor again for as long as I live. There's gotta be more to this letter than meets the eye. It sounds like she went through something terrible.
Was it Medale? Careful up there. I don't want to fall.
Adeline, Isla, Astrid.
So, list of the dead from partial list of
Astrid? So Bones died in that disaster 5 years ago. That tragedy took
Nikki, I found something over here.
I'm coming.
Nikki, I found some student lists. They record the students' mentors, progress, graduation status, and potential career paths. The students on this list were all under Astrid's supervision. But the strange thing is, Medale's name isn't here.
How could that be?
Are there any pages missing?
The files are carefully verified before being archived. Nothing should be missing.
Could the person who submitted the records have withheld some of the files?
Or maybe someone took them?
Could there be another connection between Bones and Medale that we don't know about? Just like before. Let's try taking a photo.
Is it? Oh, no. Not possible. Medale was clearly healthy. Oh, found it. The request list for Dragon Breath Potion. Looks like she applied 14 times. How? She was in agony that whole time? So what I said was... No, I've got to do something.
By the way, since Colleen put the awesome little dancing dinosaur in, just want to show off one part.
That's what killed the dinosaurs.
Shut up about the dinosaurs!
It did! Ice Age came in! It's a dinosaur game! That's what killed the dinosaurs.
Shut up about the dinosaurs!
Game. It did! Ice Age came in!
I'm trying to get it to play one specific one because it's random. Yeah. I might set it up so that that has like a random chance of playing when... Yeah. So there's a long-running joke in Battlefield that it's a dinosaur game because one of the directors of a previous Battlefield game like jokingly said that in an interview. And people have been looking for dinosaur Easter eggs forever in it. And there have been rumors that there would be like a PvE like horde mode where you fought against velociraptors, and it's never happened. But amongst the Battlefield community, if you mention dinosaurs, everybody will say, oh yeah, because it's a dinosaur game. Oh yeah, it would be cool. And there was a megalodon in Battlefield 4. But megalodons are sharks. Definitely not dinosaurs. But there's a long history of jokes and Easter eggs about dinosaurs, including in 6. There are multiple little dinosaur toys hidden throughout the game.
There just has to be a way. Maybe there's early research I haven't seen yet. Oh, keep searching, Astrid. Not here. No, not here either. It's not over yet. If I can't find it, I'll do it myself. Are you all right? Yeah. Even so, I destroyed Medale in the end. I was the one who led her astray. I don't deserve to be a mentor.
Could her teachings have led Medale? Oh. That's why she left the cultivarium, saying she'd never mentor again. Bones used to be a star mentor and everyone loved her. How did things end up like this? Oh, there shouldn't be any more clues here. I need to find McGill and tell him what I found. Such beautiful weather. Perfect for a walk by the sea.
After all this depressing stuff, you're just like, oh yeah, it's good weather.
McGill, Momo, I've made some new discoveries.
Is that even possible?
Medale was led to a dead end because of Mentor Astrid. Is that really the truth?
I don't want to believe Bones would do something like that. She might be eccentric and blunt, but she's actually very sweet. She calls me Memory Detective, introduced herself so passionately, and has so many fun underlings.
I don't want to think that about her either. But she's the culprit in her memories.
Maybe we're only seeing part of her memories.
Mm-hmm.
Bones? Why are you...
Is this Astrid? What happened to her?
She's no longer in these remains. She's gone. There's an open file on the ground. She must have seen it and remembered the truth. Maybe she chose to flee because she couldn't accept the reality.
Regardless, she couldn't have gone far. We have to find her.
Nikki,
Something's happened. Let's go.
what happened here? Even the decorations are destroyed.
Must be related to bones. Those people standing over there look like Lucian and Heloise. Let's go ask them. The wind carries stories from afar, along with lingering thoughts that have yet to fade.
Everyone, please calm down. Listen to me. You're all the most wonderful, emotionally stable souls I know. Please calm down and stop this rioting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, my foot. I'm worried sick over here. This ferryman only knows how to make people feel good. He doesn't know how to solve the problem.
Lucian, are you still relying on your pro tips? Lead the souls to the open ground. I'll play the soul ocarina.
Lucian, Heloise, what happened here? Have you seen a soul fleeing from this direction?
Chief McGill, Nikki, you're here. Sorry, didn't see you through all the other souls.
Huh? Isn't this that ferryman who spoke with us before? Ferryman, please help us!
Don't panic. What happened? Tell me one at a time.
It's Boss. It was like she made this big decision all of a sudden that she was going to...
Cancel the farewell party! As soon as she said that, all the souls exploded! We've been preparing for this party for so long. How could she just cancel it?
Sounds like Mentor Astrid learned the truth. That explains her acting strangely.
The truth? What truth? Anyway, we don't know what set Boss off. She was acting so strange. It was like she was a completely different soul.
Oh, it looks like there's no room to negotiate. Everyone got so mad that they accidentally ruined the decorations. I guess it doesn't matter now.
How can it not matter? Boss was just acting out of anger. She's never one to give up on her goals.
I think she'd just be heartbroken. Anyhow, I can try to use my Dragonbone Master ability to fix those decorations.
There's always an ability outfit for that. Alright. I'm gonna go kill these guys. So, I think we're going to call it there for tonight. Kaylee has an early morning tomorrow. Something big going on that can't talk about yet, but you know, I want to make sure that I don't stop her from getting plenty of sleep tonight. And yeah, it felt like it was a good place, probably. So, and we have an ad starting in 2.5 minutes. So I want to get the raid out before that ad kicks off so that nobody has to sit there and watch the ad. This is a creator I'm unfamiliar with, but they're playing Nikki. It looks like they're a little bit before where we are right now. So please be very cool and nice to them. I know you guys will. We have the nicest, coolest people that watch. Love and appreciate all of you. Let's hear some random Battlefield friends on the way out and see a taste of some of the snippets that might happen during our upcoming Battlefield and hopefully Helldivers streams coming up soon.
What have you done?
Battlefield's my pussy.
Okay, that's inappropriate.
Here's your ammo.
Whoa.
Bet you didn't see that coming, bucko.
You got a shit bucket?
The shit bucket is going to get brought up so often. It has its own dedicated button for the shit bucket. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick off the stream. Have a great night and look forward to seeing all of you very soon. Bye.